Hi ladies, today I wanted to do an everyday summer makeup routine and I wanted to film it in my bedroom just to give a little change of place. So I'm going to show you guys how to recreate this summer look. It's just super easy to do. It's very lightweight, so if you live in a very humid climate like me, I live in Florida, I find that this makeup lasts all day, but it doesn't feel heavy or cakey, and that is something that is awesome, especially when it's hot outside. You want your makeup to last, but you don't want to feel like it's so heavy on your face. So if you're interested in making this makeup work for you, let's start the video. I'm going to start off with a primer for my face, and today I'm using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This is an awesome lightweight primer that I love to use in the summertime just because it goes on so smooth and it really helps to keep my foundation lasting throughout the day, even in our hot Florida humid weather. And it smells like coconut, so that's always a plus. And I just apply it all over my face, really focusing on areas that tend to be oily for me, which is my cheeks and the T-zone area. And then I go in with my foundation, and this is the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau foundation. This is a beautiful foundation. I am the shade 3W, and I like to just apply 1 to 2 pumps first onto my hand before I go any further, because this gives a beautiful skin finish to it, very natural. I happened to be visiting New York, one of their Sephora's, and one of their stylists applied this on my skin. I was like, wow, this is a beautiful foundation. I wasn't even going there to get foundation, but she totally sold me on it. So now I've been using it every day, and I feel like for summer, you want something that gives you nice coverage, because of course, if you live in a hot, humid climate, you want it to last, but you don't want to feel like it's so thick on your skin that it feels cakey or anything like that. So this is a very nice, natural, I would say medium coverage foundation that is going to make your skin look like it's flawless. You can see already how it's just completely evening out my skin tone, and that was just one application. Now I'm going in with my second application to just cover any additional areas that I might have missed. And the only thing I would say about this foundation is that I do notice a scent with it, so you might have to just check it out for yourself and see if it bothers you. It is a little bit strong, but I find that it's a pleasant scent, so it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab my mirror and just make sure I haven't missed any areas. Ooh. Blend the forehead a little bit more. So now you can see that my foundation is covering any sort of redness, any sort of uneven skin tone. To set it, I'm going to use my favorite powder, and this is the BH Cosmetics powder. It's their matte finish pressed powder, and I'm shade 230. I'm going to take a fluffy blush brush by Real Techniques and just go in with that. And this helps to, again, even out the skin tone, gives you a little extra coverage, and then it also sets the foundation. But I'm going to apply setting powder at the end once I've also done my blush, so it's just a preliminary step. This is also a great powder for any sort of photo shoots. It's a really nice powder. It's very affordable too. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is apply my concealer, and I'm using the NARS Light to Vanilla shade. And I'm just gonna go right under the eye. And then I'm going to go ahead with this wand and kind of make like an upside down triangle with that. And then I'm going to use my finger and just apply the concealer. And I know it looks like it's very light, but it really does brighten up under the eye, and I'm going to blend it all so I don't just look silly like this. But I like to take it out just to really brighten up this under eye area completely. See? Woo. And now I'm going to use my foundation brush and just blend everything. I'm gonna grab my mirror. And once it's blended, it just gives you that extra pop underneath the eye, and it doesn't look so bright. Perfect. Okay, so now let's move on to my favorite blush for summertime. I like to have pink flush cheeks. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the Bobbi Brown Illuminating Bronzing Powder in Maui 3. This is my favorite blush, even though they call it a bronzer. And I just swipe a little bit onto my blush brush, smile, and then I apply it all over my cheeks. And it just gives you that beautiful pink glow to the cheeks. And I love it. I find that these blushes really blend beautifully with your skin, and so it just looks super natural. But I do like that it is pigmented, so you can get, you know, a light coverage, or you can get a very nice pop of color depending on how much you apply. You can see, just gave me a beautiful pink pop. Now I'm going to go in and just add a little bit of bronzer. It's summertime, so it's always the perfect time to be bronzed. Today I'm using the Bobbi Brown Medium 2 Bronzing Powder. This is a beautiful bronzer that I like to apply all over my face to just give it that extra warmth. So I suck in my cheeks. And I like to go ahead and apply the bronzer right against the cheekbone, a little bit lower, so that way it's really defining these areas. The sun is playing tricks on me here, so if you see the lighting changing a bit, it's because outside the lighting is shifting and I'm right by a window. But you can already see how the bronzer is giving me a nice contour to my face, and highlighting the concealer really helps to highlight under the eyes, and then the bronzer helps to just give me a nice contoured look. And then I also like to go down the nose and then blend. So all of a sudden it is about to rain outside. My lighting has completely changed, but I just went ahead and adjusted the camera settings. And now we're gonna go ahead and do the eye makeup. So I'm going to zoom in so you guys can get a better look at what the eyes are going to look like. So I'm going to take the Tartelette in Bloom palette. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. It just has very nice everyday makeup shades. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush by Sigma, and this is their Blending E25 brush, and dip into the Funny Girl Champagne shade and apply that all over the lid. Now I'm going to take Rocker, which is a pretty purple shade, also a shimmer shade, and apply that into the crease. Just go with windshield wiper motions and blend that into the crease, and then take it down to the edge of the lid. Once I've done that, I'm going to grab a little bit of the matte purple shade, and it's called Jet Setter, and really pack that onto my brush and then blend it right into the outer corner of my eyelid. That just gives a little bit of shadow and definition, but still very simple. It's a great everyday shimmery look. And then I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush, and this is the Eye Shading E55 brush by Sigma, and I'm going to dip into the white shade, it's called Charmer, and highlight right under my brow bone. You can see that really pops right there. And then I'm also going to go into the inner corners of the eyes and make that pop too with some white. Then I'm going to take my fluffy brush again and just blend everything. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an eyeliner pencil. This is the Bobbi Brown Perfectly Defined Gel Eyeliner Pencil, and the shade is Chocolate Truffle. And I'm going to go ahead and use it as an eyeliner and just line the top of my lid. I love eyeliner pencils because it helps to give you a nice smoky look by blending this liner with a little bit of eyeshadow. I'm going to show you guys how I do that in just a moment. I don't worry too much about having a perfect straight line because I'm going to take a brush and blend it all out. And then I went ahead and applied a little bit of liner to the under eye area as well. So now I'm going to take a pencil brush by Sigma, and I'm going to use the shade Activist. It's their dark brown shade in the palette, and smoke this out and blend it a little bit better. Take a little bit and apply to this side. And there you have a smoky eye with just a couple of steps, but it's a very nice, natural looking smoky eye. Before I apply any sort of mascara, I'm going to do my brows. I'm using the Bobbi Brown Perfectly Defined Long Wear Brow Pencil. This is like my favorite product right now. It just helps because I'm growing out my eyebrows, and so they can get a little bit crazy because they're thick. And this just helps to really shape them out. One edge is a spoolie, which is always helpful. And then the other side has the pencil. And I don't know if I said this already, but my shade is Mahogany. So right now this eyebrow is a little bit less full than this one, so I try to just even them out as best as possible, but still keeping that thick brow look. Now that we're done with that, I'm going to apply some mascara. Today I'm using the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel mascara. It's my favorite mascara. It gives you the longest lashes ever, super volumized, and they last. I feel like it doesn't get clumpy at all. It's just a beautiful black mascara. I actually got this mascara during Nordstrom's buy two get one free mascara. That was a great event that they had, and I wanted to try this mascara out, so I said, okay, this is the perfect time. So I got this one. I got another one of Chanel's mascaras. It's more for lengthening. And then I also got the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara, which is another one of my favorites. But you guys can see with just a couple coats of this mascara, all of a sudden my lashes are volumized and they look really nice. So that's pretty much it for my eye makeup. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply my lipstick. Today I'm using the Bobbi Brown lip color. The shade is Natural Pink, and it's a nice everyday pink shade. So I'm almost completely finished with this summer look. The last step is to apply setting powder all over just to keep everything lasting throughout the day. Today I'm using the e.l.f. finishing powder. I'm the shade light medium, and this is a really nice overall setting powder that keeps your makeup looking nice and fresh, keeps it in place, gives you that extra coverage, but it doesn't make your makeup look cakey at all. It's just an overall great powder to apply at the end of your makeup. And I just take my fluffy blush brush again and go over my makeup with it. And this is the final look. This is my everyday summer makeup routine. It's great for hot areas and just a nice makeup look that you can wear for work, for school. It's not too bold, but it definitely is lightweight. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comment section what video you'd like to see next. And please follow my blog, meaganaguayo.com, to find out more about beauty and makeup and also some inspiration and travel posts. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.